Hello and welcome back. 5 spiritual tests before your reality transform into better. First, the test of faith. The greatest test of faith is when things don't go your way and you are still able to say thank you Almighty. Faith is important because faith frames who we are, our existence, our values, our hopes, and our dreams. Faith is a quiet calm before a storm. Faith is the anchor in a storm. There is a misconception that faith is all about winning. When someone is losing faith, this can help you become more in tune with your spirituality and may be really important when feeling as if you're losing faith. Meditation and prayer are excellent practices to connect with the higher power and your beliefs because they can deepen presence, acceptance, and peace. For instance, when your pockets are empty and bills pile up, it's easy to lose faith. Losing someone you deeply care about can shake your world. Facing rejection or isolation from your loved ones or friends can feel devastation. When you fail to meet your own expectations or goal, it's tempting to wallow in self doubt. Think about it. If you have never had to face challenges, how will you ever know the depth of your faith? But this is precisely when you need to keep yourself calm. So breathe. We think holding on makes us strong, but sometimes it is letting go. Place your trust in a higher power. The more you pass this test of faith, the clearer your path becomes. With every challenges, you learn more about yourself, your strength, your weaknesses. Yes, the process can be painful, but remember, each cut is a chance for a new beginning. Second, the test of patience. Patience is not the ability to wait, but the ability to keep a good attitude while waiting. We live in a world that runs on speed, fast food, fast Wi Fi, fast lifestyle. The quicker, the better. But what if waiting is not a halt, but a test in itself? A test that challenges you to shift your mindset and find inner stillness. So, think in a positive way and say, while I wait, I will continue to create. Beyond every fear, there is a miracle waiting. Our willingness to wait reveals the value we place on what we are waiting for. Why do kids test your patience? They are usually either asserting their independence or they are experimenting to see what will happen or what your reaction will be. It show how it's how they learn and grow. Next question can be, is it testing my patience? For example, when a man tries to change plan or cancel at the last minute. He's testing you. Learn to how to spot it when it is happening and then take care on how you respond. It may well be for genuine reason, but subconsciously or not, he's testing you to see how much he can control you. Have patience with all things, but first of all with yourself. Take a deep breath. Use this time to be still and reflect. Practice slowing down your racing thoughts and calming your restless spirit. You're not doing nothing, you're doing something very important. You're growing your soul, is learning the art of patience. Life will give you whatever experience is most helpful for the evolution of your consciousness. Third, the test of detachment. It means that you can achieve the greatest heights only by detaching yourself from the things that make to you at a certain extent by taking a step back. The important thing to remember here is that you should be able to practice detachment as and when required so that you don't feel mentally fatigued. Attachment is a powerful force. Attachment is a kind of illusion that keeps you away from reality. One who is attached to the world thinks renouncing it will relieve his mystery. One who is attached to nothing is free, does not feel miserable even in the world. How do you practice detachment? The first step is acknowledging that it is a step, it is a test of your spiritual maturity. Identify the reason. Ask yourself why you are now deciding to detach from it. Release your emotions. Start small. Don't react. Respond. Keep a journal. Meditate. Be patient with yourself. Look forward. Sometimes loving something means letting it go. This is hard, but invaluable lessons on the spiritual journey. If you feel you can't live without it, that's a sign that you're heading towards spiritual roadblock. The universe may then challenge you by removing that thing or person from your life, not to hurt you, but to help you grow. The test of letting go is a hard test. Letting go is an art of courage and love towards yourself and a divine God. One of the hardest lessons in life is letting go. Whether it is guilt, anger, love, loss, or betrayal. Change is never easy. We fight to hold on and we fight to let go. Next test is the test of humility. Humility is the solid foundation of all. We come nearest to the great when we are great in humility. It was pride that changed angels into devils. It is humility that makes man as angel. Knowledge is power. Humility is actually a strength. It allows to listen to others, learn from their mistake, and develop empathy for them. Being humble helps to build trust and facilitate learning, which are key aspects. The first thing is to be honest with yourself. You can never have an impact on society if you have not change yourself. Remember, as you rise in spiritual understanding, material success, there may be temptation to look down upon others who haven't gotten there yet. But the universe watches how you handle success just as closely as it is observes how you deal with failure. Will you offer helping hand to lift others up, or will you step on them to go higher? Your action in this moment speak volumes about your spiritual maturity. If you pass this test, you're aligning more closely with your spiritual self. The last test, the test of forgiveness. To be spiritual is to be broad, to understand and forgive, and to be friend to all. Forgiveness is a form of gratitude. When we forgive others, we show them the mercy that we have often received and been thankful for. Forgiveness doesn't excuse or minimize what has happened. It is handling everything over to God so He can deal with it. So I can be set free. So I can heal and have peace. Forgiveness is a key that unlocks a heavy door behind which lies the pathway of to peace and spiritual growth. If you pass the test of forgiveness, you are saying, I am bigger than what has happened to me. I am stronger than my past. I am ready for a future of endless spiritual growth. Look beyond the pain to see the lesson. Every spiritual test, whether it is about faith, patience, detachment, humility, or forgiveness, transform you into a stronger, wiser, and more spiritually aligned individual. These tests seem hard at the moment, but they are preparing you for a reality that aligns perfectly with your soul purpose. Thank you.